So now we'll read about the committees of the Constituent Assembly. The Constituent Assembly appointed a number of committees to deal with different tasks of constitution making. Out of these, 8 were major committees and others were minor committees. The names of these committees and their chairmen are given below. So, some committees were made which will look after the task of the constitution making. So, there are two different categories. 8 were major categories and others were minor categories. So, we'll just read about them. What are the major committees and who are the chairman of those committees. Union Powers Committee, Jawaharlal Nehru. Union Constitution Committee, Jawaharlal Nehru. Provincial Constitution Committee, Sardar Patel. Drafting Committee Chairman, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Advisory Committee on Fundamental Rights, Minorities and Tribal and Excluded Areas, Sardar Patel. So this committee had the following subcommittees also: Fundamental Rights and Subcommittee, J.B. Kriplani; Minorities Subcommittee, S.C. Mukherjee; Northeast Frontier Tribal Areas and Assam Excluded and Partially Excluded Areas Subcommittees, Gopinath Bordoloi; Excluded and Partially Excluded Areas other than those in Assam Subcommittees, A.V. Thakkar. Rules of Procedure Committee, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. States Committee, Committee for Negotiating with States, Jawaharlal Nehru. Steering Committee, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. So these are the major committee. 8 committees are there, which are and the names of the chairman of the committee. So and another is minor committee. So minor committee, the committees and their names are also given. It is not so important, so we can skip over this. So now we'll read the drafting committee. Among all the committees of the Constituent Assembly, the most important committee was the drafting committee set up on August 29, 1947. It was this committee that was entrusted with the task of preparing a draft of the new constitution. It consisted of 7 members. So the drafting committee was very important. It was set up on August 29. And who was the chairman of this committee? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. So there are so the 7 members are there: Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and Gopal Swami Iyengar, Alladi Krishna Iyer, Dr. K.M. Munshi, Said Muhammad Sadullah, and Madhava Rao. He replaced B.L. Mittal, who resigned due to ill health. So these are the names of the 6 members, and another one is T.T. Krishna Machari. He replaced D.P. Khaitan, who died in 1948. So these names are very important, the 7 members of the drafting committee headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The drafting committee, after taking into consideration the proposal of the various committees, prepared the first draft of the Constitution of India, which was published in February 1948. The people of India are given 8 months to discuss the draft and propose amendments. In the light of the public comments, criticism and suggestion, the drafting committee prepared a second draft, which was published in October 1948. The drafting committee took less than 6 months to prepare its draft. In all, it's sat only for 141 days. So this is about the drafting committee.